Hello everybody, welcome to another Indie Showcase Live. We are continuing to look at games featured in the Ludo Naricon 2025. And today we're going to be trying out the Crimson Diamond. I'm just thinking, if a diamond is crimson, is it really a diamond? I'm not sure. That doesn't seem like it's... Thank you, Richie. Thank you. That was easy for me to say, totally. I just feel like it's no longer a diamond if it's crimson. Anyway, today we're going to be trying out the Crimson Diamond. This is not a demo, this is the full game. However, we're going to be playing like an hour and a half. Well, we'll see how we get on and see how long we want to play. But I'm guessing around an hour and a half. This is developed by Julia Minamata. It is on the screen there. Julia Minamata. Oh, this bodes well considering this is probably going to be a reedy game. This is developed by Julia Minamata and was released on the 15th of August 2024. So the reason I want to try this one out today is because it was already on my wish list before I even got access to it through Ludo Naricon. So of course, as soon as anything's on my wish list and I get access to it, I really want to give it a go. So we're gonna see if we enjoy it and see what it's all about and stuff like that. However, oh, the diamonds on cards are red. That's a really good point. Oh my god, what if you just solved the mystery? So here's the description of what this game is from Steam. Follow amateur geologist and reluctant detective Nancy Maple to the ghost town of Crimson. Crimson's a place. Oh, well, okay then. To the ghost town of Crimson, Ontario. Is that how you say that? That's Canada, right? I suppose. Is that why that leaf is there? To investigate the discovery of a massive diamond in this retro-inspired EGA text parser mystery adventure. I tried to Google what EGA text parser means, and it just came up with this game. I was like, okay. And it then gave me some sort of description that I didn't understand. But I think it's something to do with you have to type. It's a point and click, but you have to type. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see, we're gonna find out. But that might mean something to people other than me. And I also, during first intro, was trying to think of the word retro, because I think it's a bit like retro inspired. Well, I actually ended up calling it elderly, so this is where my brain is today. So we're gonna see how this game goes. There is a tutorial, which we're gonna start with. The spoiler and spoiler are spoiler. God damn it, Richie! Case closed. You did it. Isn't EGA like a 1990s graphic standard? I think you're right, yeah. I think it's something to do with that, but I don't exactly know what graphic standard means and how it relates to a game. So I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe the text input thing is the text parser, part of EGA text parser. Either way, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna see. Hold on, I'm just trying to check the time to make sure that we don't go for too long. I'm gonna set a timer, like I did with some of the other first looks that we did. Just so that if I get really distracted, I mean, we might not go for the full time, but we'll see. The text pasta, exactly, the alphabet spaghetti is what this game's all about. So yeah, we have this huge arrow on the way to examine this huge diamond. There it is. Let's tutorial this. So I had to turn the volume quite far down. I'm gonna put it up because the menu is loud. Let me know if it needs any adjustment though. Welcome to the tutorial room. My name is Nancy Maple. I'll be showing you some of the basics of playing a text parser adventure game. Follow the text prompts at the bottom of the screen to progress through the tutorial. So this is our main character, right, Nancy? When you first enter a room, it's useful to start by typing look. Is it? Oh, I've played games like this before. Just start typing it on your keyboard as you normally would. Try typing look. When you type look in a room, the game will describe important features. It's like text adventure. Kind of. You see a cupboard and a green door. The game will also list the other characters in that room. Jack is here. But it would, in the olden days, wouldn't it all just be text, no visuals, I think? Type look Jack to learn more about him. Or, so then it would be like look cupboard, look green door, etc. Look man or look person will work too if you're having trouble with names. Alright. Jack. Jack is a tall, lean man with a shiny bald head. He is Mr. Richards' employee and is in charge of cooking, cleaning, gardening, and a myriad of other tasks the lodge might require. He's weary, but still seems to be in decent spirits. Jack is somewhere in his 40s. So, cooking, cleaning, and gardening. It's just Jack of all trades, basically. Good man, Jack. Jack is here to help with the tutorial. Thanks, Jack. How do you do? Look at the characters. Looking at characters at different points in the game may give you additional information. Try to talk to Jack and see what he has to say. Right, so can I like go off script here? We're in a tutorial. Can I like open door? Oh shit! Oh no! No, don't leave! I just wanted to open it. I didn't think it was gonna work. So we can. Oh shit! I didn't read that. Something about to leave the tutorial, do something. It said I think it's using the arrows. I'll click the feet icon to the right of the open doorway. The room will reset once you leave it. Thanks for playing the tutorial. No, I'm not ready. Oh, we can actually move about using the arrow keys too. Cool. Okay. If I were a dev, I'd set a story in a library, and the main character would be Mr. Book. So when you say "look, Book," the game breaks. The game just has a total meltdown, and your entire computer dies. That's what I can imagine happening. Look, cupboard. Oh god damn it! You can't use cupboard in this game. Why not? Damn it. Look. I feel like this is gonna be open to comedy moments of typos. The cupboard is massive with a set of double doors with paneling. Open cupboard. I like the idea of a cupboard. I don't know, it's cute. Ah, it's not time for that yet. If you follow along with the tutorial, we'll get to that soon. Okay, yeah, I forgot. We're on a time limit here and I'm just messing around. Oh, wait, I've just read. To exit the tutorial, type open door and walk out with the arrow keys or click the mouse in the doorway. I didn't read that when I typed open door earlier. That's my bad. Oh no, Lou cupboard, don't do that. Do not do that. Let's talk to Jack. Wait, we looked at him. Can we do anything else to Jack? What if we touch him? I want to see if that's possible. That doesn't seem to work. What kind of verbs do we have here? Your nose doesn't notice anything of note, so we smelled him. Look at... I'm not going to taste him. Listen to? No, that would be talk, kind of. I think that's everything. Let's talk to Jack. Oh, I didn't try to poke him. Hello, Jack. My name is Nancy Maple. Nice to meet you, Nancy. You can ask me about this tutorial. Type ask Jack about tutorial. Ask about tutorial will also work. What if I ask Jack about Jack? Sorry, miss, you can't ask me about that in the tutorial room. Damn it. Okay, ask Jack about tutorial. The default movement method is click to walk, shown by the 2 footprint icon. The blue in the upper left corner of the icon indicates what the target spot is. Oh, okay. Or you can use the arrow keys to move around the screen. You can also, I kind of like everything being on keyboard actually, rather than mouse. You can also ask me about inventory. Okay, ask about inventory. Oh, I forgot to try and poke him. You can access your inventory by typing inv or I. Oh, I works. What if I want to talk about myself? Okay. Oh, you can press tab. Oh, well that's helpful. Cursor will change to an eye. Click the eye on the items in your inventory to look at them. Oh, I am gonna have to use a mouse. An issue of the Toronto Eye from a few weeks ago. Oh, that's the newspaper. Click on the grey loop icon at the bottom of the inventory window. The cursor will become a loop. What's a loop? You can examine some of your inventory items more closely using the loop. You admire the minute dots that comprise... Hold on. Right, this is... Oh, right. I think it was the two tools at the bottom. And one of them's for a closer look. Wait. So we're looking at the newspaper? Okay, right. That's a... I was like, that's a diamond. No, that's the photograph in the newspaper. Right. You admire the minute dots that comprise the newspaper's photograph of a round-cut diamond. The natural diamond described in the article would be an octahedron, not a faceted specimen. What an embarrassing inaccuracy. You can close the inventory window by pressing tab, the escape key, or enter. Okay, no, I wasn't finished. You can also examine objects in a room by using the loop. Type examine the cupboard to learn more about it. Okay. It's alright. We'll get into more experimentation when we actually get into the game. The cupboard is made. So what did I do? Look at. So look at and examine are two different things. Oh, it's French. Loop. Is that it? The cupboard is made of a lovely fine-grained wood, though it's seen better days. Most furniture won't be that interesting to examine. This is just an example. Thanks, Tutorial Nancy. If you're not sure what to do next, you can check your notebook. Try Ask Jack about notebook. Poke Jack. Cannot do that. What, can I use my loop on Jack? I would not benefit from closer examination. Okay. Ask about notebook. Notebook. The notebook can be helpful if you get stuck. It'll tell you what you need to do to progress through the game. Be careful. If you simply follow the notebook's prompts, you might miss important details. The notebook will be displayed if you type Note or N. Flip through the notebook pages, click the green up and down tabs or use the arrow keys on the keyboard. You can close the notebook by pressing X, Escape, or Enter. There's a lot of variety of how to do things here. Thanks so much, Jack. You can also ask me about that cupboard over there. Oh, okay, right, hold on. Let me look at my notebook. Finish tutorial. Look at Jack, talk to Jack. Ask Jack about tutorial. Wait, get the hat. I don't have a hat. Open the door and walk through the tutorial. Oh, and then it tells me what I've done. Okay, cool. I suppose the hat is in the cupboard. Did I just get spoiled about what Jack's gonna say next? Ask about... Hold on, I didn't go back in here just to take a look. So this is the loop thing, right? Aren't you a clever girl? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you, game. Did I just try and loop the loop? I can examine my notebook. Doesn't benefit from closer examination, and then we've already done that. But then if I look at the eye... Ah, your lucky mineralogist loop. That's exactly how you say that. Engraved with your name and attached to a handy lanyard. Great for getting a closer look at things. Oh, is it just like a magnifying glass? Or a neck magnifying glass? Like a pocket watch, but neck magnifying glass? And then my notebook? Okay, cool. Oh, I like this so much. This is cool. Ask Jack about cupboard. Stand in Jack's personal space. It sounds very Stardew Valley, the music. It's so chill. I don't know if Stardew is the right one, but you know what I mean. You can open the cupboard by typing open cupboard. That's a lie! I tried that. I was banned. If you type open door, it'll open the green door and not the cupboard door. I know, I did that too. Sometimes there will be more than one cupboard, in which case you might have to walk close to the cupboard you want to open. Oh, good point. Okay. Well. Can I have a hat, please? Yay. You open it. Looks like there's something inside the cupboard. If you look cupboard, the game will tell you what the cupboard looks like. If you look in cupboard, the game will tell you what's inside the cupboard. We've got to be specific here. Search cupboard also works. Oh, I like search. What about oh no, we already examined the cupboard. Search cupboard. You see a green hat in the cupboard. Look hat. Oh, you see a green hat in the cupboard. That's my green hat. Try take hat. I want to examine hat. Your hat looks pretty good, considering you got it secondhand. Nice. Can I, like... Ooh, can I put the hat on Jack? No, sorry, you can't do that. Fine. There's a game called Stories Untold. It's a horror game, and that had a text adventure. It was like, it was like a little anthology of 5 different games. Well, I'm saying was, I mean it is. And I've only seen the first game played, and that was a text adventure. I thought it was pretty cool. I obviously never considered playing the rest of it. Like, I only watched it. I never considered playing it myself because horror, but it was actually alright. Like, maybe that's something I wouldn't mind trying sometime. I really like the kind of text adventure-y stuff, but I'm assuming the other 4 games in that game aren't all text adventures. But the one I saw was really cool, actually. I recommend Stories Untold, if I've got the name right. You take the green hat. Congratulations, you've completed the tutorial. Open the door to leave this tutorial. Congratulations, you are done. Oh, and then thanks for completing the tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. With a really nice little drawing of Nancy surrounded by confetti. Confetti pixels. Very cute. Okay, wear hat. You don't need to wear your hat. I like that it's responding to what I'm asking though. Like, some of them are generic, but some of them are being specific. Talk to Jack. Hello, nice to meet you. Oh no, I feel like I've started the tutorial again. Let's leave. Ah, okay, here we go. Let's begin proper. Julia Minamata presents the Crimson Diamond. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Crimson, Ontario, 1914. It's good to know. We're in the 1914s. Classic times. Press enter to continue. Press escape to skip the intro. No, I don't need to skip the intro. Leave the fish alone! We've been watching that fish for ages, swimming around in the menu. Oh well, too late, I suppose. So he found a diamond in the fish. The Royal Canadian Museum, Toronto, Ontario. Do I have to click? Look at this art. Very pretty. Oh, this is, oh, it's Nancy. There you are, Nancy. Press enter to advance text, escape to skip. This is it. What we've been waiting for. Oh look, there's a cat. I assume I'll know when I can start typing stuff. This is just the intro, right? Far up north, a fisherman found a massive diamond in the belly of a fish. This could be a real boon for our mineralogy exhibit. We need something better than those dilettantes over in geology. I want our exhibit to be the talk of town. It's too bad that we can't spare anyone to head up to the middle of nowhere on such a long shot. I'll go, I suppose. You could spare me. Let me go, Professor Plumber. His name's Professor Plumber. It was him. He did it. It would be perfect. Everyone else is busy with the new exhibits. While I've just been learning the filing system. That could wait a day or two, couldn't it? Doesn't mean we're new here, I suppose. I'm not usually in the habit of sending unsupervised young ladies into less civilized regions, but as luck would have it, the discovery was made near a lodge where I'm sure you could stay while you conduct your fieldwork. I'll stay in a lodge. I like a lodge. You win, Nancy. Get on home, pack your bags, and catch the train up north. Hooray! Thank you so much, Professor. Professor Plumber. Oh, there's our green hat. What about the cat? I want to say bye to the cat. If you... Oh, crap. I pressed the button by accident. If you something... Oh, no. I bet that was important information. Maybe the university will finally accept you as a mineralogy student. Okay. I suppose if we do well. Good luck, kiddo. I won't let you down. No pressure. A few hours later... Oh, the way they do like the fade. Here's my train. Oh, I love going on the train. Well, unless it's a commute. But other than that, I love going on the train. This is it. My first time out of the city. I'm gonna make the most of this trip. I can't wait to see the rocks of Northern Ontario. Goodbye, big city. Hello, adventure. Oh, she's quite sweet. A few hours later, she is sleeping with her mouth wide open. Oh no! I keep skipping things by accident. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Not at all. Please, have a seat. Thanks. There's a seat right on the opposite side. Why don't you sit there? You got a lovely 6-hour train trip coming up soon. 6 hours? Oh my god. Is that on one train? Or do you have to transfer? That makes all the difference. I actually like being on the one train. But 6 hours is a long one. In fact, I'm going to have that coming up in a month as well. Quite a long. I think I set off on the morning and get there at 2 p.m. I don't remember what time I set off. Multiple transfers, naturally. That's the worst. I think I have like a couple of 2-hour journeys on mine, and then like it's 4 trains on total. Oh dear. Fun times ahead. My name is Kimi Kishiro. Where are you headed? Pleased to meet you. I'm Nancy Maple. I'm bound for a town called Crimson. Oh my, you've got some hours yet. I should know, because that's where I'm going. I'm a clerk from the Royal Canadian Museum. My boss sent me to check out the diamond claim up there. Just telling this stranger our life story. I hadn't heard much of that I hadn't heard of that discovery. Then again, I don't pay much attention to the news. Fair enough. It's a very strange story. Up by Crimson, a fish swallowed a huge diamond. A fisherman caught it, sliced it open, and there it was. A spectacular, sparkling gem. Ooh! I wonder if it's gonna be, cursed. Or Lovecraftian or some shit. I don't know. It's gonna drive people insane. Can you imagine? I jumped at the chance to investigate. This is my first time out of the city. I couldn't be more excited. Where will you be staying when you get into Crimson? A place called Crimson Lodge. Ah, I'm staying at Crimson Lodge. Did we just become best friends? 6 hours is normal in the UK, especially if you could walk it in less time. Yes. And like 6 hours for like a 2-hour journey as well, like, because there will be delays. I've always been lucky actually with my transfers, so I'm really hoping that nothing goes wrong on my next one, because I've done a few and I've never had a problem. It's usually just direct trains are the ones I have the problems with. I am a bird watcher. I hear there are nesting colonies of cormorants up there. That's what I want to see. And I wouldn't mind seeing the... What is that letter? Is that an S? Sulot? While I'm in the area. I love to see the big ships up close. Wonderful. We can be traveling companions. I'd very much like that. You and Kimmy chat amiably for a while. I don't know that word. Amiably. As the day wears on, the rhythm of the train moving over the tracks and the monotony of the scenery lulls you into a deep sleep. Oh, it's nighttime now. This is a long train. Oh, there's only us left. The conductor announces, Crimson, this stop. Nancy? Nancy, it's time to go. We were the only ones gone to Crimson. Does that bode well? I don't know. Ah, thanks. Oh no, where's my luggage? Oh my god, someone stole our luggage. That's why I hug mine. I just like keep it on my knee wherever I go. Amiable means friendly. Oh, thank you, thank you. Amiable. I can't believe we've lost our luggage. It's not here. There's no luggage left at all. My field kit's in there. What am I gonna do? The train will be leaving soon, Nancy. We have to leave now. We can't even send a complaint or an angry tweet. It's 1914. Okay, well. Oh, that guy has a monocle. Oh, I had no idea anyone else was still on the train. Hello there. Hello. I didn't notice you in the train. Isn't that funny? Not really. I was in the first class car. I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. Is that why you're here? Cormorant? Is that a type of rodent? Oh, it's Jack! Excuse me, folks. But I was sent to pick up just one person from the station tonight. Mr. Albert Respa? Albert Respa. This guy's gonna be important. Jack, what are you doing? A European fellow, expert mineralogist on assignment, hired by the federal government on loan from Antwerp. Is that my competition? Mineralogist on assignment? Antwerp? What's that? I wasn't told he'd be bringing any secretaries, wives, girlfriends. I'm sorry for the confusion, sir. Jack. I'm sorry for the confusion, Jack, but we don't know this man at all. My name's Nancy Maple, and my friend here is Kimi Kishiro. I was sent from the Royal Canadian Museum to investigate the diamond claim up by Crimson Lodge. And I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. We're both here to stay at the lodge and go about our business. Do you know which way it is from here? I surely know where it is because that's where I drove out from. But I'm sorry to tell you ladies, the lodge has been closed to the public for months. You didn't hear? Oh no. My boss, Mr. Richards, he's getting on. He's done with the lodging business. All he wants is peace and quiet. But then this whole diamond fiasco starts up. Folks all up in arms. He's not pleased at all, I can tell you. This gentleman is here on the government's orders. Mr. Richards can't do much about that. But you two? Well, that's unfortunate. But you only have yourselves to blame for being uninformed. Let's be off, Jack. Good evening, ladies. The thing is, ain't no one's coming by here at this time of night. And the nearest accommodation is the lodge, which is a few hours away by automobile. Wait, were we just planning on walking to somewhere that's a few hours car drive away? Even still. Look here, I'll drive you ladies up to the lodge for the night. Tomorrow morning I'll bring you back here so you can catch the train. as it is, Mr. Richards is gonna be peeved about hosting unexpected guests. I mean, even more than he already is. His sister's come from the city to stake her claim. Oh. And she's brought a lawyer to boot. Oh my god, rich people drama. I'm so here for that. Come along now. Oh yeah, Pot Rod is here. That is Pot Rod. He's our competition today. Mr. Ass calling us uninformed when he didn't even know what a cormorant was. Yes! What an ass. Sure, I'll get those for you. Just drops his bag. Maybe we could steal his bag. Someone stole ours. In fact, that's probably got a field kit in it if he's a mineralogist. I feel like we're gonna be up to shenanigans tonight in the lodge. So, your trunks arrived a few days ago. Boy, they sure are heavy. Look at this automobile. Wow. Aha, yes, of course. My, it sure gets dark here at night. Lucky for you, I've made this trip many times. Used to be, folks would come out here in the summers for recreation. And before my time, settlers came to this area in hopes of building lives for themselves. But once the mines were used up, there wasn't much reason for them to stay. The soil ain't that good. Have you seen any cormorants? I'm hoping to see some. Yeah, they nest up on the cliffside. Stay away though. They don't like being disturbed. Particularly during nesting season, which happens to be right now. So if you're so wild about birds, I'd let them alone. You do more harm than good. That's a good point. Besides, tomorrow morning I'll be taking you right back to the train station. You won't have any time to go looking for him. I think we're just going to be avoiding Jack so we don't have to leave. Like, if we just miss the train, what can we do? Have you, oh, this is Nancy. Have any of the diamonds been found around the lodge? First of all, no way to know if that rock even came from around here. I've lived in this area for years and never seen any diamonds, so I know for a fact that it didn't come from these parts. They say that man cut it out the belly of a fish. That diamond could have come from anywhere upstream. You folks are wasting your time, sorry to say. Who cares about shiny rocks anyway? No use to anybody. We shall see about that. Might come from downstream if it was like a salmon. They swim upstream for breeding, right? I think, or laying their eggs or something. Can't remember now. Your travel-weary companions resist your attempts at chit-chat. It seems that Kimmy and Albert have fallen asleep, although in the almost complete darkness, it's hard to tell. It's impossible for Jack to hear you from the back seat above the cacophony of the engine and the automobile rattling over the rough country road. You decide it would be best not to distract him anyway. Can't even put headphones in. It's 1914. Damn it. Here we are. Wow, it's spectacular. You know what? I almost don't mind having more bodies in the lodge. Feels not so empty. Feels like old times. Make yourself at home while you're here. Thanks, Jack. I feel like it shouldn't be up to Jack to invite us in, but I'm glad he has, because he couldn't just leave us stranded. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. Well, let's hope it's not haunted, because it very well could be, looking at it. There's so many green doors. I'm going to my room. Miss Kishiro, Miss Maple, your bedroom is upstairs at the end of the hall on the right. Do I need to write this down? Upstairs, end of the hall on the right. I can remember that. The bedroom across the hall from you, that's Mr. Richards' suite. Trying to keep quiet and stay out of his way, won't you? Oh wow, okay. He shares the suite with Margaret. She's his lady friend. I'm in the bedroom right next to yours, along with Mr. Shaw. Albert demanded the use of my bedroom, so that's where he is. Oh, okay. Don't know why he was so insistent, but the customer is always right, eh? Huh. That's a strange request. That's the smallest bedroom and wasn't really meant for guests. Oh, it feels like he's got some inside info about the lodge or something to request the smallest bedroom. Nessa's room is across the hall from Albert. I'd stay away from her if I was you. After I get this luggage upstairs, who is Nessa? I'm gonna... Oh, the sister-in-law or something? I'm gonna start up some supper. Wouldn't do to have you all starve, eh? Why don't you explore the lodge a little? Talk to the other folks. Most important, stay out of my hair. I'm a busy man. Not literally, of course. Oh, yeah. Good job, Jack. Oh, and if you want to shower tonight, use the upstairs bathroom near the stairs. It's very pink. You can't miss it. I like that description of a bathroom. It's very pink. Wonder if Nat's still here. How many places do I gotta set at the table tonight? You and Kimmy head upstairs to your bedroom. You don't have any luggage to unpack, but you hang your hat and coat on the footboard of your bed and consider yourself settled in. Ooh, chapter 1. Introductions. God, my eyes. Introductions. That's what it says. Cool, this is our bedroom. To move Nancy, you can click on the feet. Yep. Or you can use the arrow keys. Oh, it's going to be giving me the tutorial throughout the game anyway. Never mind. I should talk to everyone and get to know them a little before dinner. Okay. Oh, God. Oops. Your notebook will tell you what you need to do and progress through the game. Type notebook or N when you need to refer to it. When you have lots of notes, click the arrow buttons or press the arrow keys. Yeah. Essential objectives that must be completed will be marked with XXX. Okay, essentials. Type review at any time to check your current goals. Right. Seeing as I've lost my luggage, I don't have to amuse myself. I don't have much to amuse myself with before dinner. So, can I type now? No. Perhaps if I take a look around, time will pass a bit faster. Typing look into the text parser is a good way to get your bearings. Game has auto-saved. Alright. I think that's the first save that we've had. Alright, now I have control, so now I can start. This is the bedroom you are sharing with Kimmy. A pair of twin beds and matching nightstands are set against the east wall. Kimmy has claimed the bed closest to the fireplace. Clever move on her part, as summer nights are still chilly this far north. A door in the west wall leads back to into the upstairs hallway. Kimmy is here. Okay. Oh, cool. It's not a bathroom, it's a loo cupboard. Okay, now I like the words loo cupboard. That's fun. Okay, let's look at Kimmy. Kimmy Kishiro is a petite Asian lady in her late 30s. She's ruggedly dressed in knickerbockers and sensible shoes. She seems shy and doesn't reveal much about herself. During the train ride, you manage to glean that her family emigrated from Japan in the 1870s. And it's 1914 now. Kimmy is writing in her sketchbook with a pen. Oh, can I look at the sketchbook? I can. You glance at Kimmy's sketchbook and you see some written notes and some rough sketches. One of the sketches looks like it could be of a bridge. Ah, my sketches aren't very good. I'm too embarrassed to show them. No, they're great. I can't just type to her though, as if I'm talking to her, can I? Oh, okay. I'm just pressing the wrong buttons here. A note has been added to your notebook. So, notebook. Talk to everyone in the lodge. Kimmy, Margaret, Albert, Nessa, Corvus, Nathan, Evan, and Jack. Type review to check your current goals. Kimmy is drawing a bridge in her sketchbook. Okay. So what if I type review? I want to see what that happens. What that does, I mean. I hope there's an NPC called Lou Cupboard. Lou Cupboard. Oh my god. That works. That is really good. I should introduce myself to Margaret. Jack mentioned that her bedroom is across the hall from the bedroom Kimmy and I are sharing. He also told us to stay away from that bedroom. Mr. Richards is our host, albeit a reluctant one. I ought to thank him for his hospitality. Jack mentioned Nathan. I should introduce myself. Mr. Richards' sister is here. It would only be polite to say hello. I haven't chatted with the lawyer yet. Oh, I forgot about the lawyer. I should do that. Jack's in the kitchen getting dinner ready. I should poke my head in and say hi, even though he literally said, "Get out of my hair." Kimmy's in our bedroom. I should see how she's doing. Like, this is the review of our tasks. I should have a quick chat with Albert. He mentioned that he'd be unpacking in his room. Cool. Alright. I like that it just gives us this task list. Look at bed. 2 twin beds, matching quilted covers. Your coat and hat are hanging on the footboard of one of the beds. Wear hat. You don't presently have a hat to wear. Take hat. Can I take things? You take your green felt hat. Look, what is this called? A nightstand? There's a pair of binoculars on the nightstand next to a small lamp. Turn on lamp. The lodge is so well lit that you don't require the lamp's light. They're mostly for decorative purposes. Have they thought of everything? Let me see. Yeah, Richie is hosting. Can I take the... No, let's look at the binoculars. I don't need them. I've got my own little thing, haven't I? Sturdy and well made. Examine. Binoculars. Would not benefit from a closer examination. Okay. Okay, no. Look at luggage. Kimmy's battered suitcase is made from hard-wearing, full-grain leather. Couch? A comfy window seat looks like it would be a nice place to do some reading. That does look quite comfy, doesn't it? Look at fire. The Fieldstone fireplace looks like it would come in handy on chilly nights. There's a fireplace tools stand next to it. And powdery soot accumulating in the fireplace. Look at fire tools. A shovel and a poker. Take shovel. The shovel is needed for proper care and maintenance of the fireplace. Take poker. The poker might poke through your pocket and puncture your leg. God damn it, but I was gonna poke Jack. Picture? That's not how... Oh, you can't use picture in this game. Look at picture. A triptych of small woodcuts on coloured paper hanging silver frames. A black and white photograph of a mountain hangs over the fireplace. Examine picture. Okay. We don't need to keep trying to examine things. I barely know her. Look at cupboard. The fancy glass-paned curio cabinet is full of fine items. A pair of intricately decorated silver steins catches your eye. Ooh. Oh no, I'm gonna be a... What do you call those people that just thief things? I'm gonna be that. Like, it's a trait in The Sims. Cabinet. How do you spell cabinet? I don't think that's it. I've just done it. Cabinet? Okay. Cabinet. Open cabinet. Oh, it's locked. I can see some lovely objects in there, particularly a beautiful matching pair of decorated silver steins. She's saying but, like, I want to get in there. Can I, like, smash glass? You aren't a vandal! Who says so? Oh, this is cute. Oh, I keep pressing things. Oh, look at flowers. Small bunch of lovely, freshly picked red flowers. Oh, what about the desk? Nothing noteworthy. Look at rug. Your bedroom boasts a selection of area rugs. There is one under the coffee table and one under each bed. The detail in this is insane. Yeah, I can't believe it just told me I'm not a vandal. Look at curtains. The light blue curtain nicely frames the window. Door. Don't see anything noteworthy. Okay. Oh, I didn't check. Oh, I keep pressing S as like an arrow key. WASD. So if I look at this nightstand, did I take those binoculars? Please don't take those. I need them for my bird watching. I'll just kill her dreams of seeing the cormorants. I should just check my hat. Oh yeah, I've already examined that. Okay. Oh. Read newspaper. The headline on the newspaper reads diamonds. Like, we didn't actually read this, did we? The article goes on to describe how a few months ago, fisherman Doug Bow caught a lake herring up in the northern wilderness near Crimson. He was shocked to find a huge natural diamond in its belly. This astounding discovery triggered a rush of prospectors to the region and the rivers surrounding it. The only unexamined area is the land and the lodge, once owned by reclusive Evan Richards, who declined to comment for this story. Okay, Evan Richards. The Canadian government has dispatched an expert mineralogist from Antwerp, Belgium, to investigate. Wait, he's from Belgium? Where's Poirot from? Crimson, Ontario, once home to thriving garnet mines. Garnet, yeah, Crimson Diamond is basically a garnet, right? Hold on, a Crimson Diamond is a garnet, and Crimson had garnet mines, so maybe they are diamonds. I'm confused. Once home to thriving garnet mines, has been a ghost town for decades. What a boon this could be. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Alright, have I looked at everything? Look at roof. You can't use roof in this game. Okay, I didn't mean... Right, look at ceiling. Oh, you can't use ceiling in this game. Fine. That's cool that it just tells you. Right. Can I examine Kimmy? No. Okay, right, let's talk to Kimmy. I've never been to a place like this before. I'm excited to explore, and I love meeting new people. Yes, you are the inquisitive type, aren't you? Jack did invite you to introduce yourself to everyone else after all. It's only polite. I most certainly am. Would you like to join me? No thanks, Nancy. I'm exhausted. That bumpy ride from the train station has left me a bit frazzled. I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet before dinner. I can take a hint. I'll leave you be. That wasn't a hint. Oh, one more thing. While you were asleep, Jack mentioned some old lodge brochures stored in the curio cabinet's drawer. They were meant for guests back when the lodge was used as an inn. Even though we may not stay long, he said we were welcome to take them as keepsakes. Thanks, Kimmy. Alright. Notebook will track your progress for your goals. Now that you've talked to Kimmy, it's marked with an X in your notebook. Okay. Okay, so we don't cross it out. It just goes onto a separate thingy. Okay. Well, open curio cabinet drawer, because we tried to open the doors before. Oh, look in. Oh, search. Oh. 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 search curio cabinet drawer. I maybe could have just said drawer. Curio drawer is stuffed with old brochures back from when the lodge was still being run as an inn. Take brochure. Take brochure. I got it. You can also ask characters about different topics. Okay, ask Kimmy about brochure. I'll just ask about brochure. Oh shit, yeah. Ask about bed. Oh, not bed. This room is very homey. I'm sure many guests have enjoyed it over the years. Too bad Mr. Richards wants us to leave tomorrow. I was more asking why you stole the bed closest to the thingy, you know? Oh, ask about... Oh, if I press spacebar, it shows me the last thing I wrote. Brochure. I like brochures of places I visited. It was nice of Jack to offer the lodge brochures to us. So I wonder if he was just trying to get rid of them, as the lodge is no longer in business as an inn. Type map into the parser to open up the lodge brochure and see the map inside, or you can look at it in your inventory. Ooh. Oh. Wow, that's the brochure? Okay. Hold on. What? Front door. That's where we came in. So, I can't even... Oh, parlor. Parlor to the left, mudroom to the right. Then we've got the staircase. Powder room, closet, bar, dining room, billiards room, study, kitchen. We're playing vintage blueprints now. Conservatory and ground plan. So that's the first floor. And then upstairs, the pink bathroom, the spare room, linen closet, guest bedroom 3, servants' quarters, guest bedroom 2. Guest bedroom 1, innkeeper's quarters. So, is there more to this? Because where's, like, the main bedroom? Because we're opposite the main bedroom. Who knows? How do I get out of this? Oh, just press that. Okay. What happens if I examine this closely? Oh, doesn't reveal anything new. Worth a try. So I can, oh my god, I can ask her about a sketchbook. Kimmy about sketchbook. It's just a hobby of mine. I'm not very good. I prefer not to show my drawings to anyone. It's too embarrassing. Fine. Look at window. Don't see anything noteworthy. Look out of window. The windows offer breathtaking views of the dense forest below. It's dark outside. We would get breathtaking views though, if we could see. Ask Kimmy about luggage. My suitcase was my mother's when she came to Canada. It's a bit worse for wear, but I love it. Oh, I'm gonna ask her about her binoculars. Binoculars. Binoculars are essential for birdwatching. I have a wonderful pair. Alright, you know, we're gonna have to go and try and find some people to talk to. I think we've looked at everything in here, so... Open door. What if I, like, ask Kimmy about dinner? I'm not picky. As long as it's filling and wholesome, it's good to me. This is so impressive. Like, most things I'm asking, it's got an answer for. Oh, ask Kimmy about fire. I'm sorry, Nancy. I don't know anything about that. Okay. Right. Type help or H to open the help window. There's a list of parser shortcuts to simplify using the parser. For example, OD means open door. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Ooh. Look. This is the northern end of the upstairs hallway. The door to the west leads to the master bedroom. The door to the east leads to the room you share with Kimmy. An impressive oil painting is mounted here. Upstairs hallway continues to the south. Okay, I get it. Let's look at this painting. Oh. Whoops. Look at painting. Ah, so I put oil painting and it didn't like it. A masterful oil painting is framed and hung at the end of the upstairs hallway. The plaque reads L. Harris. I don't know who that is, but... Whoops. That doesn't accomplish anything. Open door. Hello! I'm staying in your lodge and walking into your bedroom. Oh, there's no one in. Oh, shit. Can I walk through here? Open door. They might be in the bathroom. Is this like an ensuite? Oh, God! Hi! Wait, before I speak to them, let's check this trunk. Hold on, I need to just look. This is the master bedroom. Mr. Richard shares it with Margaret. You feel a little weird about invading their private space. There is a wardrobe and nightstands to the left and right of the bed. There are 2 doors in the south wall and a door in the east wall leading back to the hallway. Oh yeah, there's 2 doors here. His and hers. Ah no, this is a bathroom. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at chest. Oops. The large blue trunk has a metal tag screwed into the top. Open trunk. It is locked. Damn it. Open nightstand. Oh, god damn it. Pen nightstand. Oh, I did it. Look in nightstand. Oh god. Close nightstand. What have I done? Ooh, search bed. Maybe there's something under the pillows. Oh no, never mind. Open nightstand. Search really quickly. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem very... Oh, actually, you know what? Take it. Oh, hold on. We can take it, okay. I've taken it out of the nightstand drawer. Like, I don't know if that was a good idea, but it seems like an adventure kind of item to pick up. I'm gonna close it so they don't know that I was here. Oh, look at jar. Oh, look at vase. Pale blue. I thought it might be an urn, so I wanted to check. What is that on the fireplace? Fieldstone fireplace. Looks like it would come... Oh, yeah. Oh, a picture frame on the mantle. Powdery soot. I feel like the soot feels relevant. I don't know why. Look at picture frame. Oh, god damn it. You can't use from. Look at frame. Picture frame is empty. Oh, weird. Okay. Open wardrobe. Ooh. Oh no, you can't use the wardrobe. No, search. Wardrobe. Wardrobe contains a few garment bags and folded up pairs of overalls. Take overalls. Oh, not my size or my style. Take garment. Your clothes are your usual outfit. A modest skirt and blouse as well as a sweater with a slim leather belt at your waist. Okay. Let's just leave their wardrobe alone. Just because it's there, I don't have to steal it. Look at bookshelf. Variety of books on many subjects. Most of them are in French. Okay. Before we go and speak to the lady... Look. Ensuite bathroom. What a luxury. Classy Victorian bathtub. Pedestal sink. Toilet and waste paper basket. Door in the north wall. Leads back into the master bedroom. Right. I like that it tells us like where the doors are and stuff. And which wall they're on. pedestal sink. Oh, we're in the mirror. Hey. Ooh. It's you, alright? Oh, wait. I think I said that wrong. It's you, alright? Maybe it is how it was. Use toilet. Oh, use isn't used in this game. All the verbs are required. Fine. Keeping the lid down is more sanitary. Not while you're using it. Flush toilet. Yay. Ooh. Search. Bin. Nothing in it. Okay. Search. Bath. Currently empty. Never mind. Turn on sink. I can turn on the taps. Turn on bath. I'm a menace. Plug bath. A plug. Don't see a plug? Damn it. I was gonna flood this entire house for no reason. Except chaos. I think I should turn them off. I'm gonna leave them on. They won't notice. Alright, we should look in here. A boudoir transports you to a fin de Cecil, Paris. It's shiny, opulent, perhaps slightly tacky, and very, very pink. A mirrored vanity is the focal point of the room. Exotic perfumes hover in intensely localized clouds that you can almost see. Every movement stirs air currents that bring new scents to your nose. A doorway to the south leads to a walk-in closet, and a doorway to the north leads back to the master bedroom. A powder compact is on the vanity. Okay, you see a pretty blonde woman in a fashionable dress. Okay. Let me... yeah, walk-in closet. Margot's walk-in closet is luxuriously appointed. It has an enormous mirror on the wall and an ornate bench in the center of the room. There's a shelf full of footwear, some fancy frocks on hangers, and a selection of elaborate hats. A wardrobe and 2 chests of drawers are surely bursting with more finery. The doorway on the north leads back to the boudoir. Yay, I'm in this mirror too. Look at hats. Collection of hats makes you a bit envious. The colours and styles are the very latest you've seen in shop windows downtown Toronto. You see a yellow hat, a green hat, a blue hat, and a teal hat. Can I switch hats? I have my hat here. That course of action yields no results. Take hat. Which hat would you like to take? Green. Oh, hold on. Take green hat. You take the green hat down from the shelf, mannequin head and all. No. The green hat is a lot like yours, except newer and made of finer wool. Okay, we're just looking. We're not taking. Well, maybe there'll be a clue on one of them sometime. I do want to open this wardrobe. Oh, search wardrobe. I'm going to start leaving all the doors open. Chaos trail. The wardrobe is full of feather boas in a rainbow of colours. Okay. Open drawers. Chest of drawers holds margot's delicates. Negligees, brassieres. You stop looking through the drawers and you close them. Your face slightly flushed. We shouldn't, we really shouldn't be looking through our drawers, but I want to. I don't need to open and then search. This chest of drawers holds Margot's blouses. There are 3 drawers and they all hold blouses. You close the drawers. Okay. Right, Margaret, how you doing? Look at Margaret. A slim blonde woman sits at a vanity. Okay, that's all we got from looking at her. She's slim and blonde. Look at poster. A dark-haired woman in a crimson dress kisses a middle-aged man with a comb over at a dinner table. You're not sure what this Art Nouveau poster is advertising. It's in French. I was curious. Okay, right. Talk to Margaret. Hello, lady friend. Hello there. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nancy Maple. A pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle. I am Margaret. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. How long will you be staying with us? I'm only here tonight, unfortunately. I was sent here by Royal Canadian Museum on assignment. But Jack says I'm due to leave on the train tomorrow, according to Mr. Richards' wishes. Are we going to make friends with her so she'll let us stay? I see. I'm sorry we won't get to know each other better. Oh. Never mind. Befriend Margaret. No friends allowed. So that just classes as talking to, right? Talk to Margaret. Acquire the brochure. We're in the north side. I still don't know exactly where we are. Innkeeper's... Oh. Innkeeper's quarters. That's the master bedroom. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't recognize the name Innkeeper. So we're in guest bedroom 1. I see. I understand now. Smell perfume. Combination of strong smells is a bit dizzying. What kind of verbs have we got again? Look, examine. We can't use. Look, examine, smell. Did I try? Touch Margaret. That course of action yields no result, but we can touch things. I never tried taste. I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just testing out. That doesn't look very appetizing. Okay, taste is another verb that we can use. Smell, sight, taste, listen. You don't hear any voices from where you're standing. Okay, we can't also listen. Just can't use things. Although we can probably do so via the inventory, maybe. I'm gonna check if the conversation changes. Crimson Lodge is a lovely place. I was a city girl for a time, but those days are behind me. Oh. Oh, I can ask her about things as well, can't I? Talk to Margaret about... Oh, it was ask. Ask Margaret about Lodge. It is so rugged and rustic, so charming. I fell in love with the place as soon as I saw it. Evan, he has let me redecorate a little bit to suit my taste. Yeah, the pink. I assume you did the pink bathroom too. Ask... Oh, I don't need to type Margaret because she's the only one here. Ask about... Mr. Richards. Oh. Evan. Oh. Evan. No, he can't. Monsieur, we met in Crimson a couple of years ago. I was terribly lost and it was so late in the evening. No more trains were running that night, so he invited me to stay at the lodge, and I have not left since then. Oh, wow. Ask Margaret about Margaret. Oh, me? Not much to tell. Before I met Evan, I felt so alone, but everything's changed for the better. Oh. Ask about... what's his name? Jack. There used to be many staff here, but now it is only Jack. Evan hired him after he shut down the lodging business and sent everyone else away. But that was all before my time. I only know Jack, and he is a fine man. He's in the kitchen making dinner. It smells so delicious. Ooh, ask about dinner. Jack lacks formal training in cooking, but he does his best. Simple and wholesome food. I'm a bit hungry, actually. I was going to ask her about the diamond as well. Diamonds are the finest of all jewels, fit for royalty. Ooh, ask about Crimson. Train stops in Crimson. The lodge is still quite a ways to the north over a bridge. Right, yeah. We took a long journey to get here. Okay, well, if I think of anything else, I'll be back. Ooh, press escape or move the mouse to open the main menu. Save and load your game. Oh, you know, it's a good point. Should probably save it, shouldn't I? Oh. There we go. Oh, we have another door here as well. Oh, OD is a shortcut, isn't it, for open door? Now, I can't remember whose room is whose. Someone was next door to us. Was it Jack? Along with someone else? This is the bedroom Jack is sharing with Corvus. Judging from the crate haphazardly filled with clothes, Jack didn't get much notice regarding his new living arrangement. There's a large dresser set against the back wall containing many small drawers. There's a pitcher and a drinking glass on top. You can also see a low coffee table, a writing desk, bookcase, plush armchair, and a pair of beds. Door on the west wall leads back to the upstairs hallway. I like the idea that Corvus is just the cat. And he just had to move into the cat's room. Oh, I would like to look in these drawers. Oh, we're looking in all of them. Every one of them. After searching through all the drawers, you find socks, buttons, shoelaces, bric-a-brac. Nothing too interesting in there. Well, there could be something that we need later. You never know. I'll close them. I thought it said there was like a wardrobe. Oh, there's a suitcase there. Open suitcase. It's locked, of course it is. We need a lockpick. Look at desk. Writing desk hosts a blotter, a lamp, and a cup of pencils. You never like getting smudges on your hands. We can't steal a pencil? Oh, is that a bin? Search bin. Nothing in there. Well, one day we're going to find something in a bin. It's going to be great. Oil paintings are hung over the two beds in this room. One features a majestic mountain range and the other depicts a tuxedo cat lying on grass, surrounded by flowers. That cat reminds me of the sweetest stray I've ever met. A tuxedo cat just like that. Oh, it's got big eyes. Big wild eyes going on. Just look at the bookshelf before I go. You know those kind of books you see in bed and breakfast that are there for decoration and seem completely uninteresting? These are those kind of books. Okay. That's a good description. Type I. Yep. Examine things. Oh, we can have a text-based inventory if we wanted. L O D. Oh, O D. So whose room is this? This is a pretty large bedroom. There's a love seat and an armchair arranged around a low table. There is a wardrobe, dresser, and painted cupboard. East wall back to the upstairs hallway. Oh my god, there's so much storage space in here. Open suitcase. This is Nessa's place. Okay, Nessa's luggage is locked. Oh, there's like a little box on here. The dresser features a mirror, a left cupboard, a right cupboard, top and bottom drawer. There is a lamp, A jewelry box. Oh, it's a jewelry box. Okay. Search jewelry box. Oh, open jewelry box. Did I spell that wrong? Oh, achieves little. Fine. No. Search. Oh my god, wardrobe. Search wardrobe. Empty. Suppose Nessa hasn't had a chance to unpack. Oh, good point. Search dresser. I just can't search that dresser. Search drawers. The wardrobe has a drawer at the bottom. Painted drawers are empty. I can look in the wardrobe drawers. I feel like you could easily miss stuff. Ooh, search desk and bin. There's gonna be something juicy in one of these bins, and not like disgusting juicy, like good juicy. Desk. No, search. Desk. No, look at desk. A writing desk sits in the corner. Okay. I feel like we could find some change in the couch, probably. And then this room. Could this be Arthur? No, OD. Oh, he's in here. Oh, that's a towel. I thought it was like... I swear it's coming up to me with like a white customized gun. No, it's a towel. Or something. Maybe his briefs. Look. This is a small bedroom, humbly furnished. Albert insisted on getting a room to himself, despite its size. Oh, it wasn't to do with just getting the smallest room. It was because he wanted the solo room. Okay. Now that makes sense. This lodge doesn't have that many rooms, considering it would need more staff as well. The furniture in this room is of a simpler make and consists of a wardrobe, desk, and nightstand. There is a pitcher and a drinking glass on the nightstand. I feel like we're going to poison someone with their drink. A door in the west hall... No, a door in the west wall leads back to the upstairs hallway. Albert is here. Of course he is. Hi, Albert. Look at Albert. What kind of description are we going to get for him? Albert Resper is a stately, well-groomed gentleman in his 50s. His monocle gives him an elegant air. Antwerp sent him, that's such a strange name, as an expert mineralogist to verify the diamond claim in Crimson. You have a hard time imagining him doing field work. Albert is unpacking his things. I'm going to talk to him. Hello, Mr. Resper. How are you selling in? Please, miss. I'm busy at the moment and can't chat. He asked for the only solo room and then we just barge in. Can I look in his bin? We did search it. There was nothing in it. What on earth are you doing? Get away from my luggage. Okay, yeah. I wondered. I had to try it. He's busy solving mysteries. Yes. The mystery of the unlimited underpants is what I think it is. \K or type pause to or P to pause the game. Okay. Okay, there's the stairs. Servants' quarters and guest bedroom we've just done. So linen closet and then bathroom and spare room and balcony. Okay. This is the linen closet. We're not even going to make it downstairs, are we? How long have we got left? We've got 15 minutes left. This is the linen closet. The upstairs closet where Jack stores the bedding, towels, and cleaning implements. Some spare furniture is stored here too. You see a huge wardrobe, a green trunk, and a blue trunk. Oh, these trunks are tempting. I mean, that looks locked. It's got a big padlock on it. Yeah, the big blue trunk has a big padlock on it. That requires a key, which you don't have. Alright, menu. Thank you. Green trunk still looks sturdy, though it looks like it's seen better days. It is locked. Fine. What's in the wardrobe? That one's not locked. The wardrobe is full of dusty, cobwebby old junk. There is a cane, a blanket, an old lamp, and some books. Well, if we need a cane, we'll come here. Paint cans hold red paint and purple paint. See, I don't know. Everything feels like it could be important right now. Oh, closed door. Closed door. Oh, it's just a spare mop. I was like, there's something behind this door. Okay, the stairs are there. Other handy keyboard shortcuts are Control A for ask about. Oh. Control T for talk to. Ask about, talk to. L for look at. Oh. Control E for examine. WWE will walk you to the east. Okay, and if it exits, there's an open door, you will walk through it. Okay. And presumably W, N, S, and W as well? Who knows? Hold on. Look. This is the southern end of the upstairs hallway. The door to the west leads to a pink bathroom. The door to the east leads to a spare room. South end of the hall, balcony door. Hallway continues to the north. Oh, but what about this? Shelf holds some books. Generally uninterested. Fine. Oh, I keep forgetting OD. And I've got my Control A for ask, Control T for talk, L for look at. Spare room is brightly decorated and inviting. There's a love seat, a fancy lamp, and some decorative plates. A door in the west hall leads back, to the hallway. That's an empty picture frame right there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no, not that shelf. Classic literature, as well as a number of storybooks and a framed photograph. Oh, Evan and Nessa's parents posed in front of a newly built lodge. Blast from the past. And then the pink bathroom. It's not as pink as I expected. I've seen a pinker bathroom, actually. I think it was What Remains of Edith Finch has a very pink bathroom. Open cabinet. That looks like a cabinet to me. I find it kind of funny that on one hand it's a game with the novelty of typing, but on the other hand it keeps telling you how to type as little as possible. Yes, that's true. It's kind of handy though, because if you want to look at everything, it's I feel like I could really get into a flow of it. Search cabinet. I wonder if Control S does search. Medicine cabinet contains the usual remedies you'd expect to find. Dr. Kilmer's swamp root, Mayer's system regulator and tonic, red cloverine pills, a bottle of catarrh remedy, and Beachcom's patent pills. Classic usual remedies. I take all of these twice a day. Ooh. Search bin. Nothing. Flush toilet. Just because we can. Thought you'd said sister regulator. I don't even know what I did say. OD. Oh. Ooh. The balcony looks pretty nice. Oh god, wait. There's no... Oh no, yeah. I thought the wall ended here. It doesn't. It doesn't. My eyes were playing tricks on me. Okay. Look. This is the front eastern section of the lodge. A stone path leads to the east to the orchard. South of here is the forest. West of here is the lodge's front door. Okay, so there's forest, orchard. Good to know. The exterior doors are too thick to hear what's going on beyond them. No, don't listen. Listen outward. I just heard an owl or something. And then what is this direction? Front western section. The carriage house. Oh, like a garage? South of here is the forest. Okay. I'm assuming a carriage house is like an old style garage. And then the forest is all south. Okay. Alright, down the stairs. And I need to look at the map. Mudroom, parlor, powder room. There'll probably be people hanging out in these different rooms. I wonder, what is the parlor? Dining room, kitchen, study. Okay, we need to go in all these rooms. We could just go out the front door and probably leave. I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. Listen. Ooh, we're eavesdropping. We've only just arrived, but I can't wait to leave. Who is this? Oh, the lawyer and the sister, maybe? I wonder how taking medicine could affect your sister. Yeah, the sister regulator. Oh, maybe that's why we can spike people's drinks. Well, I'm assuming we can spike people's drinks to regulate the sister. Okay. I've always hated this place. We'll get this whole affair straightened out and be gone in no time. Of course, locating the will would expedite our departure. I told you, I don't even know if there is a will here. That does complicate things, yes. Well, you do your job and I'll do mine. Ooh, auto-saved. I wonder if you could have missed that conversation by just walking in. Can I listen some more? Oh, they finished. I want to go in the parlor anyway. Look. Parlor is fussily decorated with elaborate wallpaper and a cushy carpet. A cut crystal bowl of Jordan almond sits on a low table. There is a fancy pair of armchairs and a camelback sofa. A small bronze sculpture stands on an ornate cupboard. A door to the west leads to the lodge, and east connects to the main floor hallway. Outside the lodge, sorry, yeah. A stern older woman with grey streaking in her brown hair, and a tall, natty man with brown hair and a striped vest. Ah. Look at woman. Older woman with a pervasive air of disapproval is seated on a fancy couch. Get snooped, exactly. Look at woman. Oh, that's the same thing I just did. Oh, right. Look at man. It will speed up if I can remember to use it. I don't know what natty means, actually. The only context I've heard of people saying natty is like not on steroids. Like natural. You see a tall, bespectacled man in a striped vest. You think it's fashionable? Oh, okay. Well, let's talk to him. Hello, how do you do? My name's Nancy Maple. Hello, Miss Maple. My name is Corvus Shaw. I'm Mrs. Nessa Krabs, nee Richard's lawyer. She is Evan's older sister. Oh, wait. So, Jack is staying in the room with the lawyer. Okay. I'm Miss Nessa Crab, nee Richard. Okay. She's Evan's older sister. He gestures to the woman seated on the sofa. I'm here to advise her on the legal implications of this situation. Okay. That makes sense. Talk to Nessa. Good evening, my name's Nancy Maple. It's nice to meet you. Don't sniff me. I'm Nessa Crab, Evan's older sister. What on earth are you doing here? Mark, hello. Thank you so much for the 45 months. What on earth are you doing here? How are you? Hope that you're doing well. Are you another one of Evan's gold-digging girlfriends? Not at all, but I am a diamond-digging mineralogist. At least I hope to be. The government has sent a professional to handle that. Stay out of his way. Everyone's so mean. How are you, Nessa? I'll be happy when I can get back to civilization, reaping the benefits of this incredible windfall. She just wants a payout. That's all. Okay, and then talk to Corvus. Oh, Corvus. So glad to see you streaming. Thank you. After seeing you in that grave, I got slightly worried there would be no more stream. I know. It was danger. Absolute danger. I survived. It's okay. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Once diamonds have been found on this land, I will ensure Miss Crab gets the share owed to her. Oh, you expect diamonds to be found? You sound pretty sure there are diamonds here. Of course. The prospectors have looked everywhere else. That means the diamonds must be here. Okay. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh. Corvus.
Aren't you rich enough?
No. I want to be double rich.
That's what she said. Thank you for the bits. That's exactly what is happening right now. Everyone wants to be double rich because of the diamonds. Okay. Right. Well, we're getting repeated. Oops. Conversation. So then let's go to the next room. We're running out of time. Oh, gee. Look at the cloakroom. Mudroom, I mean. Mudroom is a tiled floor, making it easier to clean. There is a low basin for washing of boots. There is a wooden storage area with lockers, drawers, baskets, and cubbies for boots. Okay. Oh yeah, this one leads straight to the outside. That makes sense. And we've got... Ooh, I want to steal some shoes. But we gotta look at the other rooms. The bathroom. Okay. Didn't realize there was another one downstairs. Mac made me triple rich. He did. Thank you for the triple rich. This is a well-appointed powder room. There is a small storage cupboard and a green bar of soap sits on the pedestal sink. An oval mirror in a fancy brass frame hangs on the wall. Okay. It certainly does. The wallpaper's coming off. Starting to peel. Has close set repeating wave pattern. Oh, it didn't accomplish anything. That looks like it wants to come off though. It's hiding something. Oh, the closet's the next room. Closet bar. Well, there's probably people in the bar. Let's check the closet quickly. This is a rather large closet. You see some tools, a basket full of old rolled up rugs, a gigantic wardrobe, and a well, there's so many wardrobes in this place. And a worn cupboard, a sled, a shovel, and a mop lean against the wall. A door in the east wall leads back to the main floor. There's lots of stuff in here, so if we're looking for any tools, probably come here then. Or a sled. There's probably stuff in that wardrobe as well, but I'm just going to try and zoom through. To at least get to speak to everyone. This is the bar. This is a cozy bar decorated with warm hues of crimson and coral. A trio of stools are stationed in front of an elaborately curved bar. There's an oversized armchair and a striped love seat. A door in the west wall leads to the main hallway. A dining room through the doorway to the... Oh, so it's attached to the dining room. Oh, this is grand. No, let's finish looking at the different, that was the alarm telling us to stop. Let's just look at all the different rooms first, because why not? Look, this is my stream, I can do what I want. The dining room is an impressive sight. A massive Persian rug covers the floor, on top of which stands an elegant dining table and matching chairs. There is a buffet and a display cabinet set against the north wall, and a pair of elaborate oriental jardiniers are in opposing corners. Is that them plant pots? I don't know what that means. West leads to the main floor hallway, kitchen, through the back. Bar through the south. Hold on. See the kitchen through a doorway in the north wall. What about that east wall? This looks like a door, no? My goodness, it's dark as anything out there. Oh, that's it outside. Okay, okay. The kitchen, this is where Jack is. And the top room. So let's just go across the billiards room and the study and then cross back to the kitchen. And then we will have checked all of the rooms. Oh, jardin is French for garden. So it's to do with these pots. That makes sense. Yeah, we just avoid the outside now. Billiards room. Look. A billiard table dominates the center of the room. There is a cue standing against one wall and a card table nestled in the corner. Oh yeah. East leads to the main floor hallway. Western wall leads outside. I feel like I like the idea. Like, I feel like I'm looking around a Resident Evil mansion or something, which I really enjoy. I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. Yay, eavesdropping for the win. So, what are we gonna do about this? Who's that? What are we gonna do about it? We aren't gonna do anything. I'm gonna stay out of everyone's way and wait for this all to blow over. He's going to the Winchester. But what if they find... Shh. Listen, if you want to talk, we'll do it privately later. Meet me in the study after dinner. Oh. Where's the study? That seems like a hint. Was that Mr. Richards? I'm gonna walk in. Oh. Study. Oh, this is the study. Okay. After dinner, though. Private talks about diamonds, I would think. Wait, where are they gone? Look. This is Evan Richards' well-appointed study. Next to the ornately carved fireplace, there is a fine tapestry depicting a forest scene. There is a display cabinet beside the fireplace. A fancy desk with brass fittings sits on the plush carpet. You surmise this room was once used by Evan's father, as it doesn't seem to be his taste. How do we know what Evan's taste is? We've never met him. A door to the west leads outside. Oh, this goes directly outside too. Ooh. Search desk. Oh, walk closer to the part of the desk you'd like to search. Specifically whether you'd like to search a drawer or cupboard. Ooh. Desk is locked. Damn it. Okay, he's got secrets in there, 100%. Oh, don't recall if you were around when I discovered Lift's secret twin. No, I wasn't around. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, what happened to those people? I do want to look at tapestry. Although the tapestry is a little faded with age, there are still rich colours woven into it. The detail is exquisite. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be a treasure map. Oh, conservatory. That's where they were. Conservatory is a stunning showpiece of our room. Surely the expense and trouble to bring this many panes of glass up this far north must have been enormous. There's a doorway in the south wall, leads back to the floor. You see a husky older man wearing a beaten-up denim overalls. You see a tall, broad man with long dark hair and a fringed jacket. Balding man with salt and pepper hair is here. He seems pretty grumpy. A large man in a fringed jacket is trying to relax in the armchair. Oh. Right, well this has got to be Mr. Richard. Evan. Talk to Evan. Hello, my name is Nancy Maple and I'm a mineralogist on assignment from the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm sure he's going to be so pleased to hear that. I'm Evan Richards. Look, you and your friend can stay the night, but tomorrow morning, Jack will put you on a train back to the city. Well, my boss sent me up here on behalf of the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm a mineralogist. I've got too much on my plate as it is. And what with my sister and that lawyer of hers, and one mineralogist is already one too many. Fine. I'm gonna talk to him again, though. Please, Mr. Richards, allow me to stay for just a little while. And Kimmy, too. Me, Margaret, and Jack is all I want here in this lodge. You seem like a nice girl, but all this brouhaha is making my head ache. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't know what that word is. Evan. Okay. Well, I don't know who this is. Because that's not Jack. Talk to, like, Fringe Jacket. No, talk to other man. Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip through all that. Hello, Miss Maple. I'm well, thank you. My name is Nathan Cardinal, a family friend of Evan's. How do you know him? Oh, I don't actually know Mr. Richards at all. The Royal Canadian Museum sent me here on an assignment. I'm a mineralogist. Brouhaha is a bit like palaver. Oh, okay. Okay. I've never heard that word, but that makes sense. And when I read palaver, it made me think of like a pavlova, and I'm like, meringue. I'm to survey the land and find out if there's any diamonds here. A discovery like that would surely make a splash when the museum opens to the public. You're wasting your time, I'm sorry to say. My family has lived in this area for many, many years, and I've never found diamonds here. Small red garnets are still plentiful, but of little value. Okay. The crimson diamonds. Oh, I've forgotten the name. What was your name again, please? Nathan. Yeah, that was Nathan. Hello, Mr. Cardinal. Hello, Miss Maple. I hope you're keeping well. Oh, no more chatter. Cool. Oops. Sprinting. Right, let's go and see Jack. Doesn't save that much time using the shortcuts, especially if you write the full thing first, then delete it to use the shortcut. The kitchen has a rough-hewn rustic charm. The lack of decorations and fine furnishings implies the room wasn't meant to be seen by the lodge's guests. Yeah, the grand dining room is next door. That's what they're supposed to see. There are cupboards along the walls and an icebox in the corner. A door in the west leads to the main floor, dining room, and outside. A strip of yellow flypaper dangles near the door. Ugh. Jack is here. Okay. Hi, Jack. Look at Jack. Busy preparing dinner. Ooh, look at dinner. Oh, smell. You smell delicious, savory aromas of a simmering sauce. What kind of sauce? That's so vague. Oh, whoa there. I'm busy cooking up dinner. Get out from under my feet. Touch pan. That course of action yields no result. Okay, talk to Jack. Hello, Jack. How are you doing? Do you need a hand? Nah, I've got everything under control here. You go on. Talk with the other folks. Okay. I think I might have talked to everyone. Oh, I'm about done cooking up dinner. Why don't you head into the dining room and have a seat? Oh, we should do dining, right? I think. Yeah, why not? I want to see what this is like. This has got to be drama. Look, everyone's here. My goodness, what a lot of company we have tonight. This is giving me indigestion. What is it? Salad? Meat and potatoes? This food is giving me indigestion. You're welcome to leave. In fact, please do. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I'm not going anywhere until we find out if that diamond came from this land. And if it did, then you better believe I'm getting my share. That's what you think. Yes, that's what we think. That's what I'm here to ensure. Hey, you. How long is that gonna take? I will begin my fieldwork tomorrow morning. Crimson used to be a garnet mining town, yes? Yeah, but forget about visiting the mines. They blasted the mine entrances shut years ago when they closed it down. Unless the fish had a pickaxe, broke into the mine, swallowed a diamond, then drove back into the river? Yes, I see. I've never even been in there. Couldn't tell you where it is. Well, why are you assuming there's no diamonds in there if you've never fucking been in? Mr. Richards gets a sour look on his face and digs back into his meal. He looks like he is done with this conversation. Margaret, what a lovely necklace you're wearing. Thank you, mademoiselle. Monsieur Richards gave it to me. I'm very fond of it. A cheap trinket. Misshapen paste gem in a cheap setting. It's a white garnet, not glass. My Evan, he found it here in Crimson. Did you not, monsieur? Never mind, Margaret. No one wants to hear about that. My sapphire brooch. Now this is a real piece of jewelry. Bought it myself. Well, I think they're both quite nice. Oh god, what a mixture of people we have here. Nathan, I read in the newspaper that most of the land here was once parceled out to settlers. Is that how this plot became property of Mr. Richards' father? Oh, that's bread. I see bread. About 50 years ago, this land was annexed by the government. Various treaties were signed in exchange for preservation of our hunting and fishing rights and financial compensation. The promises described those treaties were not honoured, by the way. Settlers came, mines were dug, and Crimson was prosperous for a time. But eventually the mines were exhausted, most settlers abandoned their homesteads, and Crimson became a ghost town. Was it worth it? Only Mr. Richards and his family remained. Yeah, we liked the peace and quiet. We liked it? I always hated it here. I sure do miss peace and quiet. Nessa and Corvus are the first to excuse themselves from the table. They head to the bar for a nightcap. Albert follows them for a snifter of brandy and one of his cigars. Snifter? Jack clears away the dishes and goes to the kitchen to wash up. After eating a minuscule portion of supper, Margaret heads upstairs to draw a bath. Kimmy heads upstairs to get ready for bed. Nathan and Evan remain at the table, lingering over their desserts. Nathan and Evan. They're the ones that are going to the study later to talk. The candles have burned down a fair bit over the course of the evening, leaving small puddles of wax solidifying on the tablecloth. Well, that was a lovely meal. Yeah, Jack does a good job. Usually I wait for Jack to come clear up the dishes so I can put off getting up. Looks like he's taking longer than usual to clear up, what with all the extra guests. Ah, I feel a little responsible for Jack's extra workload. Maybe I ought to give him a hand. He'd appreciate that. About time someone made themselves useful around here. Not you, though. Okay, fine. Oh. Is this just an awkward silence, or am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, I've got a menu here. How do I stand up? Oh, maybe, oh, I can just do this. Talk to Jack? Jack's not here. Alright. Oh, if I press spacebar, yeah, it brings up the other one. Let's just quickly talk to Evan. Thanks for the nice dinner, Mr. Richards. Didn't you have enough chatter at dinner, girl? Perfect. One last one. Oh, what's this guy's name again? Nathan. Wow, Jack's dinner tasted as good as it smelled. He grows a lot of the ingredients himself. It's impressive. Oh shit, so fresh. Okay, right, that's how we get up. Oh, so we probably could have sat in a lot of the seats and stuff. Okay, right, this is where we're gonna stop for today then. Save. Oh. I don't know, I'll just save it there. We've obviously kind of got the beginning of what's happening here, and obviously if we go around the mansion again now, everyone's going to be in a different state, maybe get different conversations. I just wanted to take a little look at this. Talk to everyone in the lodge. Kimmy, Margaret, Albert, Nessa, Corvus, Nathan, Evan, and Jack. Yeah, I did talk to them all. Ooh, I'm just gonna press review then. Jack probably has his hands full with washing up. Would be nice to go and help him. Okay, so that will be our next task. So yeah, I think that that's a good place to stop. Because again, like, it would be doing the rounds again now and having a look around and talking to everyone again, helping with the dishes and seeing if we can eavesdrop on any more conversations. Yeah, so far we've just got the gist that there is maybe diamonds here, maybe not, which would make this place worth a lot more money. It would make us be a really good mineralogist. Back at home, they would be very impressed with us, so that's why we want to find the diamonds. And otherwise, there is this family drama, rich family drama going on about, obviously, the money. We've got a few other people here too. We're going to make a best friend out of Kimmy. And Jack too. We're going to help Jack out. But I'm curious about where it's all going to go. Because, like, is it all just about the diamonds? Like, I suppose we're competing with Albert to try and get the diamonds first. But, like, the way the Crimson Diamond is also, it's a town of garnets, is, like, that's pretty interesting. And, yeah, I'm curious. I hope there's a curse or something, but who knows? I have really enjoyed, though, just how much dialogue is, not dialogue, like how much writing is in here. Like, it could have been the case where they just have a sidebar, like, over here with all the descriptions in and the writing, because the writing is good enough as well that it could just be put on the screen at all times. Every time we walk into a room, we get the description, Disco Elysium style-ish. But instead, they obviously have done the point and click thing, and I like it. It makes it optional, which, because obviously not everyone wants to, like, read everything the way that I do. So it makes it optional, and I get the little reward points in my mind for finding out, like, little quirky bits of dialogue that maybe other people may not find. So, like, I like that this feels very catered to different types of people. Like, someone else could have played for the same amount of time that I've played today and gotten way further because they've just gone all in on the story. But as the notebook says, you might miss things if you only follow the notebook. So I really like the freedom that this game is given. I like that it's a bit different to traditional point and click. Like, I don't, you know, often in more newer point and click games, you can press, like, maybe tab and it'll flash up everything that you can click on. And there's no pixel hunting here. Like, it's object hunting, I guess. Like, in a better, like, for better or worse, it's, like, finding the right phrase and the right item, maybe. We haven't really gotten into any puzzle solving yet. But overall, it's left a really good impression on me. I really like it. And again, I think the writing's been good too. Like, our character's a bit in your face, like, very friendly. I would be like, calm down a bit, Nancy, but that's just her character. It's okay. And I kind of like, it makes sense to have that kind of character as your protagonist in a point-and-click adventure where you want to go around and talk to everyone. Like, it all just makes sense so far. I really like it. So yeah, that's the beginning. That's a first look at the Crimson Diamond. I hope that you enjoyed. Obviously, as always, this is available on Steam if you would like to play more. I have it down as taking 5.5 to 10 hours on how long to beat. 5.5 just for completion. 10, no, 5.5 for story completion, sorry. Whatever the first thing is on how long to beat. 10 hours for all completion. That's what it says on how long to beat, just to give you an idea of how big this game may be. And again, it released last year, so it's nearly a year old at this point. So if it wasn't on your radar, I hope that it is now. And that's going to be it for this Indie Showcase Live. I'll see you next time for another indie game.